I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the ring.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is Howard, tightly guarded. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Karl Malone.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
At the line for your Spurs, Dwight Howard.
And so Howard nails them both.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Here's Robertson over James. Second shot opportunity. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Wade. Here's Pierce. Fires from deep. Mutombo with the rebound. Driving inside. Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Wade. Pass to Chamberlain. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Paul Pierce.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here is James. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Still Spurs ball.
Now here is Howard. He's guarded closely. Here's Mutombo.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Ball is turned over. Dallas ball.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Wade, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Robertson to the inside. Here's Wade. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Inside, here's Mutombo. To the right side. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Cash money from 16 feet away. James has got his second basket.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Robertson. Check by James. Robertson's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Dallas ball.
Here's Wade.
Substitution on the court.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's James. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Pierce. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Pierce has got 5.
Pierce.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James passes to Howard. Here's Mourning. Fires from 14. And the jumper is on the mark.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Over to the wing. Pass to Wade. Here's Iverson. Check by James. Iverson can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here is James. Howard. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Here's Wade. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's the block. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Pierce. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Karl Malone. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
And he knocks down the first one.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
He's off on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pierce. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Pierce.
Pierce has got 7.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Payton. That one drops for him.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Iverson. Rodman with a rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And James launches it from...
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it!
Great shot! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Here's Moncrief. It's blocked. Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Iverson. Oh, stolen by Payton. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Iverson. No good there. Good D by Payton. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Worthy. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Hill, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Worthy. Misses off the left iron.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
The assist.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
San Antonio with the timeout. Fans, that was your San Antonio dancers.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
All right, Spurs fans, one more time. Keep it going for your
Here's Moncrief. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Worthy. Here's Guerin. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Still Spurs ball.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution for your Spurs. Paul Arizin.
Clock at 4. Shots good by Hill. Hill's got his first 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Iverson. The rebound by Guerin. San Antonio leading. Down low. Blocked. To the left side wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. And rejected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. A nice shot by Arizin. And now it's a 5-point Spurs lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Guerin, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Hill. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Eaton can't hit.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Robertson gets it to go.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Worthy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
No points so far. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Eden can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Worthy. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Harrison. Here's Guerin. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dumars. .107 left to play in the first half. Here's Eden. Check by Hill. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Hill. Here's Worthy. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Worthy. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Guerin. Still no points. They still need this. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson. Kept alive. Blocked! And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs leading by a point.
26.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got LeBron James, and it's Hill in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Howard inside. Can't cash it in from close range.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the shot goes in.
Dwayne Wade.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Karl Malone.
Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like.
First team foul.
On Wednesday, They'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks leading. Wade drives in. Pass to Malone. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Hill. And so James will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Errors and misses.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball. Into the lineup for your Spurs, Alonzo Mourning, Dennis Rodman.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Pierce. Here's Robertson. Just 4 to shoot. From 13. Here's Malone. The rebound by the Spurs. Now James. Give him 8. Pass to Howard. From 8 feet. The rebound by Malone.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. Here's Rodman. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Howard. Back to Payton. For the lead. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
To win the cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for the Mavericks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Punching it inside, LeBron.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, it gives you more problems than a math ball.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
All right, Spurs fans, one more time. Keep it going for your Silver Dancers.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. He's got 10 from deep. Offensive board.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Here's Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one hits the back iron.
probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
.143 left in the third. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Iverson. Tipped. And he gets it back. On the wing, Wade. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Mavericks trailing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sidney Moncrief.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade when he gets that deep in the paint.
Shooting for Dallas, Dwayne Wade.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Oh, nice shot by Moncrief.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ewing lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
James outside. Oh, great focus from James.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Iverson. Check by James. Here's Iverson. Over James. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
36.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Pass to Howard. He's off on that one. Here's Dallas now. Trailing by 4. Lets it go from 14. And off the glass. That one's good.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
Here's Mutombo. Pass to Payton. Right at the free throw line, and the bucket is good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Pierce. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. The Spurs making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Richie Garrett.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mutombo. Now here is Howard. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pierce can't get to it. San Antonio leading. Here's Guerin. Yep, that one's good. Guerin's got his first basket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here he goes. Pass to Malone. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Guerin. The rebound by Robertson.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Pierce. The rebound by Payton.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Guerin. Pass to Mutombo. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wade, guarded by Payton. To get back on track. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Wade. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 8.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Mutombo, the pass to James. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Payton's shot is good. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
A minute 20 left in the game. Here's Pierce. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here's San Antonio. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Payton passes to Mutombo. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Worthy. Mutombo, the pass to Worthy. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Right now on a 14-0 run. James outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Hey, it's Floki.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Chicago Bulls. And it's the Kings to start out. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Wembanyama's out there with Russell. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. West outside. Jokic against Wembanyama. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Sacramento. And the dunk by Doncic.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic, no good. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Tatum, that's for 2. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
And here is Anthony. Outside, Towns. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum. And that one's good, Anthony.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite-level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now here's Rose. Now the dish to Tatum. Fires from deep. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wembanyama passes to Rose. Outside Tatum. Another 3 for Sacramento.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's West. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. West again throws. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The 3 from Anthony. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Rose kicks to Tatum. Over Anthony. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic, no good. Sacramento leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Ray Allen is on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Fires it up. The Bulls with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Both free throws good from Morant. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Runs in the pass to Sabonis. Lucas looking for an opening. Allen outside. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Passes to Morant. Anunoby against Tatum. The turnaround J, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Randall's checked in for Chicago. Brunson the bounce pass. Lucas kicks to Allen. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Morant outside. Tatum against Anunoby. Takes the 13-footer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jerry Lucas.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Kings.
Good on the second free throw.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Thomas against Allen. The pass to Brunson. Over Morant. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Sacramento. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
22.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Russell, Luka Doncic out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Artest, and it's McAdoo in at the center position. And he knocks down the first one.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Jokic, he's checked in for Randall. And both free throws good for West.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Sacramento leading by 12. Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
It's stolen by Rose. And now Sacramento on the break.
And still with those active hands, Rose remains a threat to knock the ball loose.
This goes to...
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's West. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Derrick Rose.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Kings making a switch here. Siakam's checked in.
Jerry West.
And both free throws good for West.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dishes it to Artest. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Bulls making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Sacramento gets it back. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Towns. Still yet to score. Siakam pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Artest, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
West again throws. Elbow shot is on the way. And again, Chicago, no good. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside, here's West. Nice D from Russell.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Assisted by
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Siakam. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
2 minutes.
Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Randall's checked in for Sabonis. Lucas comes in for Towns. OG Anunoby's checked in for Anthony. And it's Allen in for West. Now here's Morant. Outside Thomas. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. Clock at 4. Out to Morant. Here's Cowens, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Randall outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Tatum. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Anunoby finds Brunson. And there's Randall on the assist from Brunson.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Now here's Morant. Thomas passes to Cowens. Tatum on the wing. Puts it up from 12. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Siakam. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam's got 6.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
With the score.
And so it's Sacramento.
The Bulls.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got West. Towns is out there with Anthony. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Sacramento leading by 20. Tatum on the wing. Back to Rose. He dishes it to Doncic. Kings moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Tatum kicks to Doncic. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nikola Jokic.
It's going to be on Jokic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it goes down 2 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The offensive rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Offline with his 3.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Rose surveying the D. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Rose.
Assist from
Rose has got 5 assists tonight. Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Chicago timeout call.
On our test, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the paint, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
This is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Rose against West. Rose passes to Artest. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
And the grit Artest showing here as he finishes through some pretty physical contact. But this guy too strong to let that kind of physical play bother him.
Pass to Carmelo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sherry West.
Carmelo
Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
Doncic outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bulls trailed by 21. Jokic with it, picked up by Artest. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And with that high release at almost 7 feet tall, Jokic can beat good defense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout. Make some noise, fans, for the 1 and only Chicago Bulls.
1 and 0 on the season. 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 1 and 0 on the season Brunson against Morant. Passes it to Cowens.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Chicago foul. Jerry Lucas.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Releases. Sacramento again missing. Brunson against Morant.
Who's watching here?
Brunson with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Lucas. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Thomas. And it's sent back by Allen. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound, Lucas. They shoot again. Now the pass to Sabonis. And it's sent back by McAdoo. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Morant. Outside for Thomas. McAdoo dishes to Artest. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. McAdoo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Bob McAdoo.
And the Kings lead by 21.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Artest. Stolen by Thomas. And now the Kings fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots over Brunson. Outside Thomas. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago making some changes. Randall's checked in for Lucas. Anthony comes in for OG Anunoby. And West subs in for Jalen Brunson. Tatum, he's checked in for the Kings. Outside Anthony. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected, and so it's Sacramento with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Kings, 51.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sacramento leading by 21, so with Thomas sitting on the bench. This is Rick Adelman's lineup. Rose is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's McAdoo in at the power forward position. Now the Bulls with it.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Rose against West, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Cowens. Doncic outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's McAdoo. Towns with the defensive effort.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Nice shot by McAdoo.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Jason Tatum.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. There's the triple. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to McAdoo. Now here's Rose. Over West. Rose can't hit.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Kings getting the bucket. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Kings leading now by 22. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Russell, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Bob McAdoo.
And both free throws good for McAdoo. Well, we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Sacramento making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Russell looking it over. Outside Rose. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Over Jokic. Misses off the left iron.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
West outside. A floater. It's hauled in by the Kings. Russell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rose passes to Doncic. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And here's Towns. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And stolen by Wembanyama. Rose against West. Passes it to Russell. Kicks to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Assisted.
Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Rose. Jerry West making his last shot. And it's Doncic missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Jokic. After Luka Doncic's miss, count that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now, here is Russell. There's the pass to Rose. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And Anthony gets it to go.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic outside. Wembanyama down low. Jokic defending. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And the starting group for the Celtics. Here's Pierce. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for your Mavericks, Paul Pierce.
Hits both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Kuzi. Outside Carter. Pass to Garnett. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Pierce. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtics ball.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Havlicek. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Wade. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Off the mark there with a three.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Wade. They grab their own miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Kuzi into the lane. Second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Malone. Here's Pierce. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Here's Pierce. Lets it go from the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Kuzi driving in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Paul Malone. first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Wade. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Chamberlain, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Carter, the pass to Kuzi. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
Bob
Kuzi's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Havlicek.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Still without a bucket. Pass to Kuzi. Got a hand on it. Here's Malone. Here's Chamberlain. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Carter, the pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Pierce to stop the drought. Here's Chamberlain. Boston with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Carter. Stolen. Wade, the pass to Malone. Up and over Carter. And Malone gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Boston trailing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzi. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Carter. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Vince Carter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
10. The Boston team. 9.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Klay Thompson, Devin Booker out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bosch in at the power forward. It's Booker on the wing. Thompson fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Wade. Pass to Dumars. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Gilmore. It's hauled in by Eaton.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Here's Dumars. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Dumars has got his first 2 points of the night.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Wade. Over Thompson. Wade misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Out of bounds.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
This mid-range area is right where Russell Westbrook is dialed into. He loves this sweet spot for his game.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Artis Gilmore.
And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Here's Dumars. Deflected. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Artis Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line for your Mavericks. Mark Eaton. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Westbrook taking his time here. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Eaton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Step back shot. Rebound Boston.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
To the wing, right side. Westbrook outside.
Celtics foul. Artis Gilmore. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Westbrook's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside Carter. Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
You know, Klay Thompson is calm, cool, and collected. The quick release to beat the shot clock.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Celtics on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Iverson passes to Malone. He can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Thompson outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Iverson passes to Malone. And they call an illegal screen here.
Illegal screen.
And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Monday,
this is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Kuzi, the pass to Havlicek. Again, Boston.
John Havlicek.
There's 49 seconds left in the second. Here's Iverson. No points yet. To the middle. Here's Robertson. Missed inside. The Celtics with the lead. Thompson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Havlicek. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Assisted by
Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Iverson. Will it go? That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
23.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks should play?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And for the Celtics, here's Chamberlain, and that one's long.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And for the Mavericks.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Shoots it from the high post. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Kuzi. He's got 7. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 18 feet out.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And so it's Boston with it. Following the score by Dallas. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Malone. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Karl Malone.
Here's Kuzi. 10 points for him. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Gilmore. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Eaton. Eaton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. Knocked away. Outside Carter. Pass to Kuzi. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Pierce. Blocked! And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Mavericks ball. Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Eaton, 6 to shoot, stolen by Carter. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shooting for Boston. Vince Carter. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple of weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
Eden. The rebound, Celtics.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Robertson. Here's Eaton. And Havlicek pulls it down. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Carter, the pass to Bosch. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Timeout.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Off the inbound. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Booker. Outside Carter.
In the third. 2 minutes.
This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Count that one. Wade's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Westbrook. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Wade, that's good.
Sometimes you think you've got Dwayne Wade bottled up, but he is stronger than you think, and he's got a knack for scoring with multiple bodies around him.
Now here's Westbrook. Puts it up. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries yet again. The shot won't fall.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Wade. He's checked by Carter. Wade, the pass to Ewing. Boston with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Westbrook. Jacks up a three. Up in time. Off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Boston 39.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Iverson. Two open that time. They didn't look easy.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the rejection. Here's Iverson. Down low. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Robertson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Kuzi, the pass to Carter. Here's Havlicek, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first free throw is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Carter. He's perfect from the line this time. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Garnett. Out to the right wing. Pass to Havlicek. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Pierce. It's tipped. Here's Havlicek. Off target from outside.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Robertson. Shoots over Thompson. Robertson's shot is off. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Kuzi, the pass to Garnett. It's stolen away. Here's Pierce. The shot that time not on target.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And he's going for the lob. Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Boston calls time here. Carter, he's checked in for Boston. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Robertson.
John Havlicek.
After the basket by Boston. Here's Pierce. And Havlicek pulls it down. Havlicek's got his 4th rebound in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Havlicek's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the Mavericks with possession here. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. And that one drops.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Kuzi, inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Kevin Garnett.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. And the Mavericks making a change here. Wade's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. And Boston has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Iverson. Wade, the pass to Malone. Tries again. The rebound, Celtics. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Havlicek, down low. Here's Malone. And a two-handed jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Carter for 3. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 7. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's blocked. And he commits the intentional foul.
Foul call. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Bob Cousy. Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dumars. Shoots over Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The assist by Paul Pierce.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Team foul.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Iverson passes to Wade. And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
That's the end.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure.
Let's meet the starting lineup. At shooting guard. And at forward.
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. So with Wilkins on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Antetokounmpo out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Jones. And it's Durant in at the 3. And for New York, Frazier is out there with Baylor. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. And it's Thurman in at the 4. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Baylor can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Baylor. The shot, no good. Good D by Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Outside Pippen. Back to Frazier. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
2-2.
Curry against Frazier. Passes it to Jones. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Curry. Really had an off game against the Pacers. Never really gotten to his rhythm. Jones from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Baylor. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
And Durant, here we go. Baylor with the steal. To the middle, here's Frazier, and the rejection by Curry.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Outside, Jones.
8-2.
Back to Curry. He lobs it up. It's deflected. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
That free throw good from Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what we see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Driving to the basket. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
The offensive foul is...
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Drexler comes in for Baylor, and it's Paul in for Frazier. And Miami also making a switch. Kids jacked in for Stephen Curry.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Giannis passes to Kidd. The dish to Olajuwon. Jones against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from KD. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Kidd. Following the shot by Chris Paul. The pass to Olajuwon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. O'Neal kicks to Paul. Knocked away. It's stolen by There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
Outside Pippen. Back to Paul. "17-foot shot on the way." Second chance effort. Third shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Pippen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Shaq.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
The Heat making a switch here. The Knicks leading by 7. Drexler scanning the floor. Over Jones. Here's Mikan. Wilkins grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The Knicks pull it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Paul. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The Heat. 5.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. You've got Baylor. Walton is out there with Barry. Then there's Frazier, and it's Mikan in at center. Now Walton hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. Pass to Mikan. Here's Barry. Over Wilkins. Barry misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Jones, no luck.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
8.
Feeds it to Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Frazier.
That one on Frazier.
I mean, the last guy you want to foul in this league, Steph Curry, is automatic at the line.
And the Heat with some changes. Daniels, he's checked in front of Kumbo, and Petrovic subbed in for Jones. Pass to Frazier. He feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Frazier. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Timeout called, the Heat. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Olajuwon's checked in for the Heat. Wilkins surveying the defense. Passes it to Petrovic. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Stolen by Wilkins. Nice take from Curry. Launches a three. Offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Thurman passes to Baylor. Over Petrovic. Baylor's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
It's stolen by Curry. And there's the feed to Olajuwon. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. And there's the pass to Pippen. Back to Shaq. The 8-footer. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Baylor. Kids checked in for the Heat.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant.
Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, checking in at 29 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Walt Frazier, the basket on the assist by Paul. Frazier's got 10 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Kidd with the steal. And so Miami again turning it over.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
The Knicks leading by 7. Drexler passes to Barrett. Oh, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jason Kidd. First personal foul.
Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Heat in 5th.
And this team, in terms of scoring off turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Kidd kicks to Jones. Good in the assist to Kidd. He's got 6.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Berry. And Jones pulls it down.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
It's blocked by Shaq. And he's able to get it back. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Durant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
There's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Ball against Kidd. Here's Berry. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 24. Knicks lead.
Thanks a lot here with.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to New York, holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks, and that could open up the.
And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Walt Frazier really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Wilkins on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Antetokounmpo. Curry is out there with Jones. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Curry finds Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Right side Curry. Curry crashes inside.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry on the wing. Outside, Jones. KD dishes to Antetokounmpo. Jones, the pass to KD. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Olajuwon, no luck.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Baylor gets the bucket.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 25. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around. Frazier
against Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Frazier's got 12 in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Curry dishes to Olajuwon, and that one is good. That's now 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Frazier scanning the floor. Olajuwon with the rebound. And so Giannis will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
First personal foul.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. A different look for Miami. Daniels, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Wilkins comes in for Kevin Durant. And Petrovic subbed in for Jones. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Frazier the pass to Mikan. Fires from the line. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Frazier.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
31-30.
Giannis outside. And it's blocked, and they get it back. Curry can't get it to go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Petrovic. Baylor defending. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Knicks lead 34-31.
Here's Petrovic. Outside Curry. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Mikan. The Knicks leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
And they're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That's tipped. Pippen with the steal. Baylor against Wilkins. 13 feet away. It's stolen by Wilkins. To the paint. To stop the run. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Elgin Baylor.
Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Giannis no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Frazier.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Paul. And Curry pulls it down. Durant at the elbow. Over Walton. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
That shot is all muscle memory for KD. He's been knocking that down for years.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
The Knicks.
Knicks out front, up 3.
38.
And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter.
35.
Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Barry, Drexler out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Walton, and it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And it's Drexler missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Up top, Curry, defended by Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Miami trailing.
40-38.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kidd kicks to KD. It's rebounded by New York. Thurman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Drexler. And no good. Good defense by Kidd. Here's Durant. Paul grabs the board. And it's Paul with the ball for the Knicks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Thurman's shot is good.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
Outside, KD. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jones in the post. And here's KD for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Bill Walton. Olajuwon's checked in for the Heat. Giannis comes in for Stephen Curry. That's good from Durant.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
That's a 2 from Paul. It's hauled in by the Heat. Durant deciding where to go with it. Miami no good on that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Paul passes to Baylor. To the inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. To the middle. Kidd. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this team turns to Kidd when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
It's Pippen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. Jones, the pass to Olajuwon. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. And it's Pippen in the corner. They get it again. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Miami. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead. That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Timeout Knicks.
They're trailing by 1. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Inside, and stolen by Olajuwon. Jones kicks to Olajuwon. Durant against Pippen, and Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. It's Curry outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Stephen Curry.
Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots. That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's KD for 3. And they'll get another chance. Right side, O'Neal. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Thurman. Second chance shot. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
First personal foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
City Kid. Making us move nightly. That was your Knicks City Dancer.
.27 seconds left in the game. Olajuwon against O'Neal. Good D by Olajuwon, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Heat lead.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here is Frazier. Out left to the wing. Here's Barry. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at